We are talking today about the effect of PlayStation or gaming with the kids playing these games. They are from 12 to 18 years old. Playing with these games affect directly and indirectly the kids during practicing and long hours sitting in front of these games. It affects them psychologically and mentally and physically. If we are going to talk physically, watching or playing with these games, it affects them directly and indirectly. Directly, it elevates the catecholamines and the hormones inside the body that make him energetic while he is sitting and very alert and have a lot of actions doing. These hormones that rises and he is sitting without doing anything make him stressed and highly concentrating in a lot of things in a very short time, and this makes him very stressed. Also, sitting long hours in front of the game and with higher levels of hormones and the stress make him eat a lot, and this makes these kids liable to obesity because they eat a lot without doing any sports or doing any movement for a long hour. This is first of all. Also, a lot of concentration in front of the television or in front of the game makes high concentration in front of the TV, and this concentration makes him cannot concentrate later on in anything else. And also, lately they discovered that everything deals with the chemicals inside the brain and the neurotransmitters, which is depleted or ends by or exhausts by watching or practicing these games without doing any sports or any movement and all of this. Psychologically this makes the gamers or these kids playing these games, it makes them lonely. They cannot socialize with any other people, and so later on in life these boys or these players are not able to communicate with the social life or do anything. They only can concentrate and deal with visual or games or something like that. And also I have a big problem that I discovered it lately. Some sitting long hours in front of the games can make a lot of things wrong, because it can there is a conflict or merge between the reality and the game, because they discovered that some people that have done crimes in the States, like going inside the schools and they are shooting with guns the kids because they feel that they are inside a game, and this is not a real. So this looks like a visual hallucination. So to cut it short, a long time playing and concentrating with this games make them suffer from a lot of problems, psychological problems, physical problems, and this affect and social problems. So we should put some restrictions and as regarding the timing and also the type of the game they play, and these restrictions should be applied to them accordingly. They should not exceed more than 2 hours a week, and also the games itself should be if it is it affects something like its crimes or what it's going, what it will be dealing with.
The development companies which make these games use very high techniques when they produce this video games. When they produce these games, they main to put the latest versions of technologies, like 3D games and high graphic, high resolution games, which attract players for more and more time during the day. And when they editing this game and the making scenarios for these games, which make the player every time he would get involved in a new session and new competition, and he can make another team or join another team, which make him all the time attractive by this game. And the updates that updates of these games which were downloaded frequently make players very interested to follow these updates, and they're waiting for days to follow these updates. There is new games which attract many millions of players around the world, like Fortnite and PUBG, which players make concentrate on when the next update will release. Fortnite make update every 2 months, where PUBG make updates every 5 months. Players they will be waiting for this period to play the new sessions or new themes or new missions that will be available through these updates. And this is intentionally by developers who designed this and developed this video games. The most element to make video games attractive for players is the design of these games, which more and more with the new technology will be more real games, which simulate the real life of the players. That simulation makes the players attractive more and more and many times through the day and many hours. Sometimes players will maybe play game for 12 hours continuously, which mainly based on the this technology, new technology of the games, and the new design techniques and 3D dimensions of these games.